And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. Excellent by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. The pass rush closing in.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
A sack sets up second down. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. This winds up a safety.
Well, that's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Going to hand it off to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Tailback with another carry.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Yes.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's second down.
Dumbass bitch is striking me, bro.
Gonna run it. It's Johnson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Bro, hey.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
No, this is not good D. Hey, bro, fuck out of here.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
No.
They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love
Gonna
that
score if he has
the
fucking 10
quarterback
seconds
kept
to
attacking
fucking ball,
until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hughes. Powering through a tackle. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Split backfield here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught with the receiver. You'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
No.
The pass is picked off.
What, bro? That's thorough.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they'll kick it off. In the 2nd half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at the 35. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Offense spots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pan him in.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
After the PAT, they go up 19. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down. We're going to throw the football. That one falls complete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now.
Bro, I'm not even dropping back like that. Like, I'm not even doing that. The fuck, bro? I get my controller, bro.
Over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it, and the ball comes a little bit short.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. Time for one more play here in the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
That was a ball.
A sack on the final play of this third period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down.
My God, man.
Kick this deep to start us off. return starts from inside the 5.
Ooh.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Come on. Football. Yeah, I'm not losing no more. I should have read.
Ball handed off. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout.
Yo!
It's enough for a 1st down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the ground. It's Chang. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even seen, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. This flings it out of bounds and pass rush and closing in. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Chang. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
No!
Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Arkansas. They count the drive with 6 points. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here's the toss play now, running left.
Ah. Come on, bitch.
The game moves the ball up to the 36.
What Great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Arkansas has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage. Not giving this back anywhere to go and to keep him short of the first down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Back to pass. It's Dampier. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Wants to throw it. And he gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Beebe. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Receiver makes the catch.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch downfield. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Walker.
Oh, bro.
Pins him in and brings him down.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it to the back. Breaks into the clear.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the...
And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Hey.
Catch made. Big play.
Oh, my God, bro.
Before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Dampier. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Ball handed to the running back, and they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense will go for here on 4th down.
Damn, gang.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go.
Oh, my God.
And a first down.
Wow. God. Where the DBs, bro? Like,
it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5.
He's
got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something? Looking deep downfield to the left.
Pussy boy.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
He got in his chest box.
Back-to-back defense.
Yo, this nigga can't throw. This nigga can't throw. Like, that's his problem.
He'll be brought down.
That's his problem.
In the first half. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's reeled in. It's Beebe. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back.